Good morning and happy Wednesday. Look at all the blooms. And all my hostas have bloomed. And the white on the hosta looks so pretty in front of that red. But isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, I just love it. I just love it. I just about bit my tongue too. I can't talk. Anyway, it's a glorious morning. Glorious, it feels a little, it's nice. I'm not gonna say it feels cool because it's not cool, but it's not hot and it's not humid-ish. Whatever, Tracy. I don't have exciting news to give you right now other than I'm going to the doctor to get my nerves burned. I was gonna try to come up with something funny, but it wouldn't come to me because my last nerve has been, I don't know, whatever, Tracy, just give it up. Anyway, when I went last week, he said, now we can burn the nerves again. They can do it once a year. And all the way across your back. He said, do you want a Valium for that? And I said, no. He said, you're just gonna lay there and let me do all that? And I said, well, yeah. I mean, you've done it before, maybe not all the way across, but you've done it before and it didn't it didn't make me deceased. I gotta watch that UNALIVE word now, because apparently now that word is off limits. We're gonna move on from that. Anyway, I can't say any words. I can't say any words. It's social media. It's just so sensitive. I can't say any words. Anyway, it didn't deceased me the last time he did it. So I'm thinking it's not gonna deceased me today. Okay? I don't know whose voice this is I'm using. It just came up. It's Tammy Sue's voice. I don't know. Hi, can we walk? Oh, car's coming. Whoop, let's come over here. Let's just walk right in front of the car. I'm just kidding. She's way up the street. But we'll get over here out of the way. See, she was a good distance away. I'm not sure if I like these so much. I mean, I like them. I don't know about the color. They kind of remind me of my prescription glasses that I do have. Somebody asked yesterday if I had my eyes checked. Yeah, and I've got prescription glasses. But y'all, I don't even know. I don't even know why I do this to myself, but I went and had my eyes checked and they made my glasses and I paid for them. Well, when I went back to pick them up, the doctor's office was still acting like it was 2020 and won't let anybody in. So when I I had to call to pick up my glasses. And all they did was set them outside in a basket. And I was like, so I thought you fitted them to my face. Oh, you have to make an appointment for that. What? So basically, the left eye, I think, you know how you stare straight ahead and they put the little dots on your glasses? I must have been doing that day because this eye has never been right through those glasses. And sadly, I donated my last pair of glasses because they were old and kindly wore out. So, yeah. But I can see far off and I can see at arm's length. I just can't read stuff up close. I can't see my computer screen and I can't see what, I'm writing or whatever. So readers are working for me as far as that goes. But I am going to go to Costco next time, get my eyes checked and get glasses there because the man at Costco who tried adjusting them for me told me that I can get a pair of glasses with, the blue light and all the things. But then I can also get a pair of sunglasses, and he said that their sunglasses would tint inside the car. I am trying to make a video here. Sheesh. They would tint inside the car, which most sunglasses do not. Wait a minute, that's not right. That's not right. They wouldn't be sunglasses if they tinted inside the car. They would put a tint on my glasses that would tint inside the vehicle because I have. Stop it. I am talking here. Yeah, get him, Penny. Get him, honey. She looked straight up at him and barked. He knows we mean business now, don't he? Yeah, you tell him, honey. Tell him to hush, Penny. Look at her looking at him. Tell him to hush. Where is he? Oh, well, he looks like a tiny little dot from here, but anyway, it's a big old black crow. What was I saying? Oh, my glasses will tint inside the car. No, they won't. Tracy, slow down. My glasses will not tint inside the vehicle. So I have to roll my window down and hang them out the window to get them to tint. And then they don't stay tinted. They start lightening back up in the car. It's so stupid. Well, anyway, I probably can't say that word either. It's so, yeah. Can I say idiotic? I don't know. Anyway, what are we doing, pretty girl? So he says that theirs will tint from inside the vehicle, even though the vehicle has that whatever on the glass that's supposed to keep, the sun from coming in. I don't know. The UV rays and all that. I don't know. Now what are we doing? Huh? You being nosy because they're back there cutting the grass? I wanted this house when I first moved over here. But now I'm glad I didn't get it because I like my house better. But I have crawl space envy with this house because they have a really nice crawl space. However, it does remind me of the Netflix show Dexter because the whole basement is coated in that plastic stuff, which I know they do that. And I wish mine was done that way because it's really good for the, whatever's, fumes and blah, blah, blah. But they've got one that I can practically stand up in, a crawl space, and it's all coated in plastic. And when I looked into it, I was like, holy crap, this looks like Dexter's hangout, If you haven't seen Dexter, well, it's a little bit disturbing. Oh, good job. Good job. She made it to our yard. Yeah, that's a great thing because that means I don't have to pick it up. Anyway, Lord, Patty made a video last night, which is very funny if you haven't seen it, on It's a Lemonade Life. And she talked about when she skidded down the road, like my video that I posted a couple of days ago. And of course, hers is way funnier because she's laughing at herself through the whole thing. But she said, I don't want to get on here and just ramble. And I was like, what? That's what I do. I get on here and just ramble. But you know what? Y'all seem to like my rambling, so ramble on, singing a song. I don't know if that's the words to that song, but whatever. I'm going back in the house. I'll be back momentarily. Alrighty, I'm done with my shot. It was loads of fun, and they gave me a ice pack to bring with me for my ride home. I was like, really? An ice pack to go? She took it out of this cabinet and laid it on a table and started beating down on it with her elbow. And I was like, well, that looks like that would hurt. But finally it popped and she started like wiggling it around, and it's cold. So he gave me some lidocaine, which made my lips go numb. But I didn't get that silly high feeling that I got last time. He said it's not supposed to do that. And I was like, well, it did. It sure did. I made a TikTok about it. But it didn't last. It only lasted about 10. Turn the air on, Tracy. It's hot. My car said it's 75 degrees. You a lie. You a lie straight from the pits of Hades. It is hotter than 75 degrees. Okay, maybe it's not. I don't know. But, it seems like the sun is hotter these days. You know what I'm saying? Is it closer to us? I don't know. But anyway, I'm sitting on my ice pack, heading to the house. He numbed it, and then he stuck something in there and said, do you feel that? And I was like, yeah. He said, well, let me numb it some more. And I was like, okay. I'm gonna have to drive home after this. But he numbed it some more, and then he stuck the needle back in. He said, do you feel this? I said, no. No, I don't feel nothing on that side. Oddly enough, when I got up, I can feel my leg. So I don't know what kind of magic they do. You know what I'm saying? Some kind of magic. But that's okay, because I'd rather him numb it so I can't feel it. I guess they take some kind of little needle that has a burning tip on it. I don't know. I don't know how they do it. But he said they go in there and they actually burn the nerves, and that's supposed to help stop the pain when they burn the nerves. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it worked last time. I was supposed to have both sides done, and of course, insurance didn't approve it. And she said you can come back in a couple of weeks to have... What is my phone doing? It's got some little circle thing at the bottom going crazy. What are you doing? Ooh, stop sign. Hold on. Stop it. I had this little... Did I say... did I call your name? I don't think I called your name. Go away. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. They were supposed to do both sides, but insurance wouldn't cover it. And she said I could come back in 2 weeks to have the other side done. I said, that's another $300. I can't really afford another $300 this month. And she said, well, as long as you come back and have it done before May of 2024, it's approved. I said, okay. Now, ain't that dumb? They couldn't do it today, but I can come back in 2 weeks so I can pay another copay and have it done then. Bunch of... That's what I think of that. Yeah. Ugh. Anyway, it did make me tired this time, and it usually doesn't make me tired. So, I don't know, but my lips are still a little numb. My tongue's a little numb. Yeah, this is a little numb. It's okay, though. It's fine. Anyway, it didn't hurt as bad. I mean, one time it did, and I was like, ow. He said, sorry. I said, you gonna be sorry if you don't quit. That's not what I said. The nurse that was in the procedure room, they usually have really nice music playing. She had some kind of head-banging music going. And the doctor said, what is this music? And she was like, I don't know. That's the next song. He was like, is it your music? And she said, no. And he said, we need to change that. I said, I don't like it either. And he was like, yeah, you've got the doctor and the patient saying they don't like it. So we need to change it because she's having needles stuck in her back. So I think she needs something soothing. And I said, yeah, get us some Jimmy Buffett. And she was like, oh, okay. Why would that be soothing? And I was like, wasting away again in Margaritaville? Are you kidding me? That would be very soothing right now. Because I could be dreaming that I was in, Miami or Key West or something, drinking a margarita instead of laying on this table. I don't even drink anymore, but that would be laying on this table, having needles stuck in my back. Come on now. But anyway, then we move on, and she said something about the doctor yelling at her, and he said, you thought that was yelling? And she was like, well, yeah. And he was like, that was not yelling. He's from New York. So sometimes people in the South can't take people from the North because there's a tone. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't bother me in the least. Of course, not much does bother me. There's my ice pack. But I said, that wasn't yelling, honey. I worked at a jail. I can tell you what yelling is like. I'm almost to my exit. So I guess I'll be back later. I'm kind of hoping that lidocaine will kick in a little bit and make me silly. But I think it's probably already worn off. Rude. So rude. Because I like that silly feeling. I told the nurse, I said, I got totally silly last time he gave me lidocaine. And she said, it does the same thing to me. She said, it doesn't do it to everybody. And I said, well, I said, I'm generally a happy person anyway, so maybe that's, you know, part of it. I said, but I was in the bathroom giggling. She said, you were not. I said, oh, yes, I was. Oh, yes, I was. And I was in there making a TikTok. Yes, I was, girl. You don't know. You don't know who I am. I am Tracy Tries. And I like to be silly and laugh at everything instead of getting all mad. You know what I'm saying? Why are you getting mad? Ugh. I don't like getting mad. You can get glad the same way you got mad. Yes, you can. I'm being silly. I mean, I'm perfectly fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Okay. When I get around this little corner, I'm going to stop this video and I'll be back. Okay? It's me again. By the way, when there was no music because the heavy metal stopped playing, and the doctor said that God had shut off the music. He said God shut that music off because he was like, that is enough. And I said, well, I can sing for y'all, but it's not going to be that good. And he said, okay, I don't care. Go ahead and sing. It'll be better than the silence that's in this room. And I was like, wasting away again in Margaritaville. I said, I better stop because I think I'm off key and I don't know any more words right now. And he was like, well, that was pretty good. But then when she turned on the music, it was actually, she did look up Jimmy Buffett, but it was Kenny Chesney and Jimmy Buffett. Pour me something cold and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. I don't know if I'm singing the right words. I just make it up as I go. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm turning y'all back off. Check out those glasses. So my sister made a surprise visit down. So I went to Dad's to see her. And she said, you want to run to Ulta? And I was like, yeah, sure. Even though I'm supposed to go home and lay down on ice. But I never go home and lay down on ice anyway. And I'm sitting on ice. But I said, well, dang, I left my sunglasses in my car. And she said, here, wear these. And I was like, I look like a race car driver. And she said, well, that's because they're her husband's glasses. But the other ones she offered me, she just ran into a store to pick up something. So I stayed in the car. Hold on. The other ones she offered me, I was like, I don't think I can wear these. My face is too round for round glasses, and I look like Yoko Ono or John Lennon. I don't know. I look like somebody, but... So I went with the race car glasses. Anyway, we're just going to run to Ulta because I need some eyeliner because I'm almost out. And that's all we're gonna do. So then I'm gonna go home and lay down. Maybe that'll be my thumbnail, thumb drive, thumb. Anyway, I'll be back. Okay, bye. Well then, I came home and I laid down on the couch on a pack of ice and I went to sleep and I just woke up and it's 5 o'clock. I may not sleep tonight, but whatever. I had to go to sleep. I couldn't take it any longer. Now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna have for dinner. I slept on a pillow that has got a sunflower stitched on it, and I felt like it was in my face. I got a sunflower imprint in my face. And my sister bought my eyeliner, and I didn't get it out of the bag. So the sole purpose of going to Ulta was to get my eyeliner, and now it's in Blue Ridge. So I texted her and I was like, you have my eyeliner. Anyway, that's it for this video. And I'm feeling good. No pain. I'm just tired. But anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Have a great rest of your Wednesday. I love you. Jesus loves you. Hope he's coming back soon because people be crazy and the world has gone mad. Okay, goodbye. I'm hanging up first. Okay, bye. Did you say bye? Okay, bye. Okay, bye.